I free Ghana American Football Federation. Becoming so high. You be American football enkomo. I need a Ghana ha. And you know ye no in kola you know man na emema nyina no e de ho agimu a nei enche kra no e bi ekoko America ba omo ise de omkudi eju de omkudi ho no e me ni gema ye so ye hu se ampa ye wo mountain memo ha omotimi akobo American football at the highest level enche kra NFL Super Bowl everything me ekwe Ghana here eno betwa no enu aketua woni ma eno mu yusu no emeji na ni je pass ye boss commercially ni yesi ni na ehwebi na a great source of pride at the MIT na emenya vice president ewa ha Hamza Jibril ewa ha na afesu no Abdulaziz Isa ono so general secretary edema se federation ya yati imate ni mpinfo wakwa abadwumedi so na anope
Union.
So very, very nice. Now, when I say American football, you hear them Ghana has American football. Vice President.
My you know, like you said, we've been playing American football for fun. You know, back in 2014 till 2017, we decided to form an official federation. We registered it. We are working with NSA and then the sports ministry. Since then, we've been trying to grow the sport, especially flag football. The reason is that with flag football, it's low cost. You don't need all the equipment that you need for tackle football because we are challenged a bit in terms of sponsorship and support, in terms of getting the equipment and all that. So we are really focused on flag football because you only need your soccer boots and then your flag at the waist, and that's it.
Okay, flag footballer. Yeah, you're new to the sport, you're new sport. You're in TSC.
Yes.
Because when you tell American football, we say tackle football.
Yes.
What do you call them? No picture now the whole na you go yay and I'm the one that quite touchdown
yes,
really na flag football na and
low cost type of what do you call it American football.
Okay,
so you only need to use your flag at the waist when you are playing. When they pull the flag, the game stops. So you are tackling.
So I don't have to tackle you physically.
No, it's non-contact. You don't have to touch me anything. You use the ball. You give a pass. Your receiver takes the ball. As he runs, they follow. The defender follows him and then pull the flag. When they pull the flag, the game stops. From there, and
receiver must ball na. Me di boye make a touch line. No, say or some flag with him pay.
No, I tackle.
Son or train. Yeah, flag near train or train a bit.
Oh, no, so
yes.
And you send me brother.
Cause I've been her.
Like a crying come home.
We don't have two of them of the
my member tofa send India American football bag Ghana.
Yeah.
The woman say, I shall say, BBA, soccer. And space in a war sports moon or Ghana, Imusa.
Yeah.
Enti eya no bia ko bo apeso ho na obohu obi so o talent we bia nka odi bibi fofo ba ya oba senti a ye the American football ba ya no enti obi a onya space wo soccer no ana se obo soccer so peso o try bibi fofo no obetumi aba your friend is saying sa American football
e sport am ko ya mo kasa cross sa you are referring to from football, soccer.
Yes.
Soccer.
That's an American lingua.
Exactly. So we show the difference between sport and soccer.
If you put a crowd and soccer. Football.
Yeah, the difference. And say program we see about football and it's American football. You make issue say DBB in terms of football anymore Ghana or soccer.
Okay.
And say me bano. Your friend is saying, and so that between tackle and the flag. One say, woyɛ biribia no na wokɔ w'anim
Yeah.
aborɔfo no bɛhuu sɛ tackle no ɛnyɛ obiara na obɛtumi ayɛ de abɔ ɛnti ɛbɛyɛ dɛn na mmaa ne wɔn a wɔn aka nyinaa wɔn suro like wɔn ho yɛ physical contact no wɔn nso bɛbɛm ɛnna wɔn de saa flag football ne baeɛ ɛnti flag no ɛyɛ non-contact nti wonya te sɛ non-contact version of American football nso ɛni gye bebree wɔ mu ɔyɛ wotu mmirika o ɔbɔ boxing o basketball o ɔyɛ deɛ yi o ɔbɔ sɛkɔ wobɛtumi ayɛ n sɛ America no yɛwɔ bi a ɔwɔ school mu no otu mmirika ɔbɔ basketball ɔsan nso bɔ American football nti ɔkɔ no edu beebi a na ɔno ankasa pɛ sɛ okay mepɛ sɛ mekɔbɔ basketball anaasɛ mepɛ sɛ mekɔbɔ rugby anaasɛ American football but ayɛ aha no yɛ limit yɛn ho to only one thing ayɛyɛ nti mefa saa efidie kɛseɛ so aka akyerɛ wɔn a wɔbɔ soccer wɔn a wɔbɔ boxing wɔn a wɔyɛ athletics swimming bibia rugby sɛ aha so wɔn bɛtumi atry because wohwɛ yɛn players bebree a wɔn bɔ American football no rugby so baa no wɔn san so ɛbɔ rugby ɛnna rugby so ɛbɔ American football yɛwɔ soccer players bebree a wɔn wɔ mu basketball players a wɔn wɔ mu nti ɛyɛ obiara bɛtumi ayɛ bi ɛnna ohia too much skills sɛnea ohia wɔ soccer mu because ɔdi ayɛ sɛ yɛato ball ama na wɔakye a wodi wotu mu ka even though ohia sɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ fakings bi adɔgyegyɔde nipa ɛnna Ghana so obi etumi yɛ saa nneɛma no
ɛna wonam sɛkina de moto ba kaa ba ɛde a wobɛdɔgyegyɔde
exactly woyɛ panin o wosusɛn o woyɛ teatea nsɛn o like body size biara wobɛtumi ayɛ dɛn
but Facebook na bɛhwɛ ɛyɛ American football asɛm a yɛkɛn na ɛhu sɛdeɛ ɛwɛ nkwadaa koraa na ɛwɛ school deɛ ɛna wɔyɛ to school sports deɛ na wɔn de ahyɛ mu a flag no ɛna ɛhyɛ mu ntaade mu a ehu wɔn sɛ sensɛn wɔn ho na ne yɛ mpagya obi a mpimpim obi a dɛbi wɔyɛ non contact deɛ a wɔn ɛyɛ ɛno no but now wɔka no for the uninitiated American football looks like rugby. What is the difference? What is the similarities?
Yes, the
device.
Yes, the difference is with American football or flag football, we give forward passes or lateral passes.
Okay.
You understand? Lateral pass or forward pass. But with rugby, it's almost, all the time it's backwards. You need to give the ball back and then continue all the way. You understand? So that's the difference. That's number one. Another difference is also the ball.
Yeah.
It's a slightly different from the rugby ball. The rugby ball is bigger than American football. What do you call it?
I'm sure American football be different numbers. Some we ain't no more. And say you senior bayano because American for Pesadi and pa. So you are seeing a boy born in yard into the soccer the American football. And it seems to be very good with the hand sport.
Yeah. Exactly.
Americans are very good with the hand sport.
So just like basketball, the volleyballs and all
baseball,
all those things, you see. So, but they've been playing this sport in the US for the last 100 years. Exactly. More than 100 years. So, it's now becoming a global game.
Yeah.
Because as a federation, we are affiliated with I5. It's like a governing body for American football. In Africa, we have about 12 countries that are affiliated to I5.
Okay.
And then also around the world, you have almost 72 countries that are affiliated to the sport. And because also it's an American sport, America is also supporting the
development.
Exactly. So that's how come we even started with the flag football program in schools.
Okay.
You understand? Supported by NFL. And I'm telling you, it has really helped us in terms of grooming the kids. Right now, some of the kids you just watch on TV are able to play with the adult team. And we almost have a pipeline of players, coming through to the divisions because as a federation, we need to set up U15 national team, U19, and then adult team, that's our senior team, men and women. So getting these kids from the schools playing the sports, continuing into the community teams that we have. So far we have about 5 teams 4 adult teams, and then 1 girls team or women's team. You understand? So we are moving slowly, but let me even track back. We started the program in the schools with 10 teams in 2022. Right now, we have about 24 schools in the program. We have 20 schools in Accra and then 4 schools in Kumasi.
Okay.
We are expanding Kumasi also to make it at least 40 schools, 20 schools. But you have boys and girls all playing from U12 and then U14 coming on this year for boys and girls. So we hope that in the coming years, maybe 2-3 years, we'll move to say central region, region by region, so that we cover the whole.
I'll come to the development plan itself, but let's look at, and this is what we do on this show. Let's look at the governance structure. Then we'll come to development, then we'll come to your relationship with the NFL and how important that is. Most structure, I'm to say, when the man register another NSA, all of education. President, so general secretary, my elections, more constitution. Yes.
Okay, so banner structure no Edin kind before Ubinya affiliation with the international body as a set or register.
Okay.
Or register so a set Ocho constitution. Ocho constitution ni we are now they are called down. Now almost so moon say and no mu be a copy then they will accept you. One more accept you we are Oba NSC side and also one baby say or certificate and also a recommendation letter from
the mother
body until they no better near Honky Count. But don't say NFC BBA ete only more Juma and Kakranka more shall say okay, oh yeah no. Obet me a year, what you do here and sign or more move.
You must start.
You must start. And it says 2016 more and a idea and crack I cut down.
Okay.
But 2017 years sounds so quiet. Unza never be because over NSC after Gold Coast, Australia, a UNTBBA, a chance of a 2019 more. Yes, sounds so quiet day and crack half of Friday or 2 money. From then, EBC CCN, you know more every year, you submit a report and maybe be a bad certificate and Casa say, okay, see a month and my, but you know more BBA, you know more, and a year, one more your program be a invite 2 or more. So, move to Umunya to me, but Umunya so move to make and say, oh, because of a corner bent, he into me, and see, you go swang kakra. This uncommon, but your structure need be Edda Hoa, you must send near essay. And the second thing is a structure may for free. Your friend is saying to other body, as I send your GFA for instance, one more structure BB and to say FIFA, dear, and so and at a sa pepe.
Okay, yeah. Now, and as a phenomenon, we are never be some year sign final approval, not by now say. They are just waiting for you to grow your base before certification. What is now the final ASC?
Say Ejumaye. Because someone can say, okay, we no udu say and sign a amount. What am I saying? You want me to say, okay, one more requirement.
Yeah.
One more requirement, then they start working with you.
Okay.
Enti yema omo so ampopo mu ti so okay ni modema ye but dey go adwuma ne so bia ye du be no mo se be amanfo edi sesi ade ye say yema omo certificate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now are you hoping say Bantam?
Yeah. It's even it's been long. It's long overdue because I'm thinking because we I'm thinking that it's bureaucracy, so there are some things you can't help it, but you just hope that things would be done because one thing is that even without that, we've been working across the country. Like I'm saying, we're expanding the sports. We even have our guys in Takoradi, our guys in Kumasi as representatives of the federation. You understand? Some are even our schoolmates in the north. You understand? But because of the resources, we are not able to expand quickly. So mostly, somebody will say, Accra is not Ghana, but you know, if you look, Accra is where more of the populations are, and even if you want to raise funds to grow the game, you get it mostly in Accra. You understand? So we are really focused on Accra, moving to Kumasi, and then also to Takoradi. Little by little, we know that because since we started, we doing all of this out of our pocket. You understand? Nobody is supporting us. No corporate Ghana, no government support, nothing. But we are passionate about what we want to do because we believe in the opportunities that this sport would bring to our what do you call it, youth. Now in 2028 is become an Olympic game. You understand? Olympic sport. You understand? So it means that from now on, we're going to be having continental games, just like the soccer. I've seen soccer again. Yeah, just like football, GFA is doing. So every year we have our competition to help us qualify to the Olympics game. You understand? So already we are doing this, and we hope that it comes as soon as possible. Yes.
Okay. You can say even when you are not accredited or licensed by the NSA.
Yeah.
I know the government made a lot of noise about the NFL commercial in Ghana.
Yeah.
I'm sure government played a role in that as well. From the Ministry of Tourism and all those people came together to.
Yeah.
I know now find as an advantage to get these things done for you as early as possible.
It's true because really
because that commercial, for instance, brought a lot more light
eyes on
what NFL Ghana is doing or American football Ghana is doing, and indeed say Europe can be quite high, cost or high, NFL for the
exactly
or Ghana. So why didn't you take advantage of that?
We did because it's just that even I can say for sure that is the vice president's office. I mean former vice president who was able to work along these things, and he gave us a lot of. I remember before we went to the USA in 2023, we had to visit him. You understand? Talk to him. The guys, the delegation from NFL came. We had a talk, and it was lively. He even posted us our photos on his X account.
I remember.
Yes. So from there, we also all this, even the what do you call it? The photos and everything has been sent to NSA because in our annual report, so they know this is what we are doing. You understand? But sometimes it's government, so we don't know. We're pushing, but I don't know. At the end of the day, they have to decide. But I'm saying that compared to other federations, what we have done, we even deserve that recognition more than the other because we're able to take our kids to the US 2 times, go play in the Pro Bowl among 8-10 nations, and we came third out of what do you call it? When the guys were or the kids were exposed to the game 6 months before the
tournament. Trip to the US, but how big was that NFL commercial? Super Bowl commercial in Ghana. I call it a video now, my share because it became a big deal in Ghana. NFL Super Bowl bear commercial.
Yes.
How big was it for you as a federation after Mobile?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It was. You see, when they got the producers, right? The producers of the advert. When they got everything ready, we had a meeting.
But over Facebook, over the commercial, no. Makola, sa commercial. But we were for the Super Bowl in America. We brought some of their top stars to Accra for this commercial.
You see, so So they had the producers had a meeting with us that they were told that when they come to Ghana, they should come see us because we are the ones promoting the sport. Yeah, so when they came, we had one guy, nice guy, Danny. We had a meeting. Yes. We had a meeting. they told us everything we need to do and what they have to do and all that, and how we could even get the kits that they need. So we did a few camps, you understand, and mostly we use the same kids that were playing the schools from Nima basic schools and all that. We had most of them. We did all and then they did the scouting. They had one kid from Nima who was selected to pair with the young man in the advert. You understand?
Wow.
So I think it's like body double. Our guy from Nima is a body double to this one.
Okay.
Because he knows how to play the sport.
Yeah.
But this guy is an actor. The kid is an actor, so he understands.
Yeah.
And then the fluency and all that. So they were doing this, hand in hand. And the good thing about it is also that you see the guys with this Justin Jefferson and then the other guys.
Yeah.
We used some of our guys who are playing the sport here in Ghana to be their body doubles.
Oh, okay.
So it was very exciting. It was and they were, for the first time they were wearing the helmets and
complete uniform.
Exactly. The guys. So some of them even posted it on their IG accounts and all. It was really fun. It was, and I'm saying that after everything, there was something small that came to the kid, and we spoke with the parents, and they put the money away for him so that when he grows up, at least he can. It was great.
Wow. So they paid the kid.
Yeah, they paid him. They gave him.
Wow.
I can't say it on. But it was a substantial amount.
Wow.
So that the kid would. So what we they put the money in his investment account so that when maybe he can find his what do you call it, university education
and all that.
And it's been great. It's been great. Yeah.
Yes, and talk about the impact of
It also
the
brought a lot of Ghana also benefited in terms of
the brand equity Ghana in this commercial. It's unimaginable.
It's unimaginable.
From the beginning of the commercial, the right Accra, Ghana. And now our market setting, the whole world knows. It's already we've done a lot of PR about Ghana already. December, and this one
also when you send Super Bowl advert, it's because
anything in fact, half-time performance crowd Super Bowl 50 minutes. But people spent close to $700 million in putting it together. So
before we started, the NFL team came, TD Afrique, and then our own celebrated casting guy. He's called Mauku.
Mauku and
yes. He actually worked with TD Afrique to put together, and then with the team from NFL, and they came. The amount of money the hotels got, the food, and all the Ghanaian actors who were part of the advert were all doing something. So the ripple effect was great, and then it's also actually put Ghana in the limelight because I quite remember the 2023 Super Bowl advert. They did it in Mexico with Diana Flores. She is one of the flag football ambassadors. So for them to choose Ghana for the second one was out there. So anyone that you speak with, whenever we travel and then you meet them, the advert was done in Ghana, that was great, and other stuff. So it actually puts Ghana, apart from soccer putting Ghana on the map of and other sporting discipline, this advert also has done something substantial for us.
We commercially they also do camps here. The NFL themselves come to Ghana. They do viewing parties of games here in Ghana, Accra. They have camps for you, and they do some recruitment of players as well. Now, how did that relationship between Ghana and the NFL began, and how far we've come? Vice.
I think that you see, it all has to. I would say, when you are doing your thing, especially I'm saying with our federation. It's social media that helped us to get to where we are in terms of the visibility. Because we are on on Facebook and then IG. So whatever we are doing, we mostly put it out there. And it's American football. People are watching from behind. You understand? So when they saw that this is what is happening in Ghana, then let's see who are the guys behind this program or this federation. They did their search. We started talking, you know, for years before we even got to this space. You understand, or this stage of our federation's what do you call it, achievement. So I'm saying that social media has helped us very much, because then we didn't have enough to go to TV stations or go to what do you call it, radio stations to do programs. You understand? So we are really so I would advise that whatever you do, try to make it visible on social media, because like yourself, you told us you saw us on X.
No, I saw the kids in the States representing Ghana. And I was blown away.
Yes.
When the Ghanaian NFL player, I've forgotten his name. There are about 3 of them, but someone came to visit the team in camp and had a conversation with them. I was so proud. So I was following their games in the I think it was last year.
It was last year.
How did I also come about? We raised a team here to compete in the States.
So senior kind no ye NFL nkɔmmɔ bebree kɔɔ so for several years. And sa na mo pine so say okay ye beba. Un say before no so beba no un say okay ye betimi ayi adwuma na na say yentimi ye. Enti ye dey share adwumadie bi say friend NFL in schools program.
Okay.
And no say ye dey sa flag football ne be schools mu. Enti ye started with 10. And the 10 schools, you know, at the end of the year, no, you have about championship.
Okay.
School will be winning, no, now the school no about tournament Ghana. And who school winning first one, no, Nima 2 winning for boys, both boys and girls. And by the no, you for one school.
Okay.
You can't when they call Las Vegas. That was in 2023. But fast forward to 2024, no, and almost a son, your friend said, Emrano said that it should be like co-ed, which is boys and girls. You make sure more. And you need boys team separate and girls team separate, because Obia Obia no sa pepper mano. And this and for the second time, so Nemo 2 down a win here.
We're strong.
And it's our team, no, our team, no, but it's a different team from the previous one, because yearly page.
And that team by
no represented Ghana. Your friend say, "Enti sana no, enti a school program no na emana ye dey nkola na ekọ. But se si akrampo ya tremu ekọ high school."
Okay.
And the high school, I started pilot. Accra Girls High School. Any Christian Methodist. And I almost share here. We're about 2023, 2024, and no about 2025. We so you better say, the more schools in the back because girls are not so. You perceive more. And he.
We need to form one. We can say NFL is more expanded. And the African market is a big market for them. And to hear the Nana, they seem to be investing and have an eye on the continent. DNA, especially for years where you're in beer, air, boss sport, at the highest level. DNA here to take advantage of opportunities here at Dahui for us to raise more Ghanaian players to play in a sport like the NFL. Of course, the money is good. So there are also a crowd fee. What are we doing as a federation?
So as a federation, so far we have about because of that, we have about 4 teams that we've started with. 4 teams. So Cape Coast Predators, Tema Pirates, Cape Town Bisons, and Accra Lightning Stars. These are 4 teams, and then we even have our girls team that is Diamond Divas for the girls. And then these are for the boys.
Okay.
One thing is that for the boys are, let's say, these are adults, 90 years, 20, and all that, because we understand.
This is the flag.
This year's champions.
This is champions. We camp and we are Ajinga.
Yeah.
Okay, boot camp.
Yeah.
No, we're a competition.
We're competition. Okay.
Competition for the schools.
Okay.
And we also referees and coaches.
Of the program.
We have opportunities for those who want to be even coaches and referees.
Okay.
But this is Cape Coast Predators, one of the teams.
Okay.
At the tail end of 2024, we had an all-star games flag football game sponsored by Eagle Ghana.
Okay.
Because Eagle Ghana is one of the agencies one award the right from the NFL. So mo be sell your friend is saying the brand of one of the teams, Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, okay.
In Ghana. And who coach in nature or share
Eagles from NFL team, no.
NFL, exactly.
Is sponsored by Eagles.
Wow.
Yeah. Philadelphia.
So there's some deliberate investment from even their clubs,
in Ghana. In Ghana, yeah.
Wow.
In Ghana. So that's how come they have their own agency here in Ghana, but they are working with us, with the federation in terms of growing the sport. They are into organization. We are into the technical things, of, playing the sport and then expanding it and all that. So back to what you said about growing the manpower or the skills to take advantage of the opportunities that are out there. What we understood is also that with the NFL there are two programs. They have NFL Academy and they have IPP program.
Yeah.
The NFL Academy is mostly for young boys 16 to 19.
Okay.
And then the IPP from 20 to 23. Okay, so the IPP is academy. We already know what academy is. It's just if you have the what do you call the ability to play, they see your videos. We have the recruitment emails and everything. If we scout any player we see is good, we send it to them at the NFL Academy place. They look at it and then see if they can invite them to come to the academy in UK. In the UK, that's where the school is. Labrov, what do you call it?
Oh, university. Yeah, Labrov University. One of the biggest and one of the number two, sports university in the world.
So that's where the NFL Academy resides right now.
I think I met their president last year in Ghana. He was in Ghana last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's very huge. People come from all over the place, all over the world to that
university.
So far, we had one invite for our kid, but the thing is that before we started doing the documentations of passport, the time elapsed. Okay. Yeah, so because he was invited to come to the training in Germany. But when we look at the cost and all that, it's about $5,000 you need to raise to take the kid. Very expensive. So we told them that if there's a program also here in Africa that they can do, if they want to do any combine, then the guy can come and then have a look. And they have a look at him. And then the IPP side is the ones that are 20 years to 23. They want to see huge guys who will play defense. Because our game is two ways. We have offensive team, we have defensive team. So the ones who are throwing the ball and running to catch are the offensive team. The ones who are blocking and tackling are the ones who are the defense team. In Africa, what they understood, what they find is that we have a lot of youth in Africa, number one. And because there is less opportunity, and over there are more opportunity, people have choice in their countries than here in Ghana. So why not get the Ghanaians here from the kids from Ghana or Africa to give them the opportunity to play, because already they understood that the Ghanaian or the Africans like to play soccer, and if you play soccer, it means that straight you can learn to play this sport easily. And playing defense is the surest way for our kids to break through, because the offensive way there's a whole. They have a playbook. The playbook is like, you see them playing. There's so many strategies. So it's too much. It's too much for, and we didn't grow up with that. But defense is like find him and then now put it down, and then you go. So with that one, it's easy for us to. So mostly when they are scouting for our kids here, they want defenders. So we've been doing that so far, but we haven't gotten any opportunities yet. But we're still working on getting some of our kids to break through into the
NFL
the IPP, because we know already Nigerians have been able to get a few of them into the NFL via the IPP.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten that in Ghana yet, but we hopefully this year, coming years, we're able to get some kids into the program.
Vice President Hamza Jibril Enafesuno Abdul Razak Issa, General Secretary of Ghana American Football Federation, and paid a massive for your time. Now, if you are in fee, I mean, we would like to partner you for a lot more of this
Definitely.
in the event. I mean, I'm supposed to say, and I am one of the ambassadors of Ghana American Football Federation.
Exactly.
So we have more conversations and